Well, it's Saturday, the 2nd of February out here at the Beetle Barn. We got a nice blue day. I'm not sure if today is Groundhog's Day or not, but if Groundhog comes up here anywhere, we're screwed because he's going to see a shadow. Anyway, you can see it's one of these days. Pretty cold overnight. Supposed to get up, I don't know, 50 plus here today, so we'll see how that goes. The temperature bucket right now says it's still kind of chilly and was overnight, but it's pretty well melted off. So anyway, to get today going, have to unbury the poor rabbit over there. Had some other things to do out here in the middle this week, so had to shove things out of the way anyway and buried the rabbit. So I'll get it pulled out, get all the stuff out, and go after it. Well, it's Saturday night out here at the Beetle Barn, and a bunch of company, this and that today. Anyway, got that guy going. It says it's 48 degrees in here. I don't know, but I guess we can see what I'm fixing to do here. I just want to get that front of that thing with a little bit of primer on it, so I can continue on and do what we're doing. Anyway, it's reasonably masked up, and then the engine compartment itself, I'll just blast it later and do whatever I got to do to it. It's just a driver. Anyway, I'm trying to find some kind of wheel cover here. Brown paper's a pain in the ass, so I got to come up with some wheel covers here. I don't know what yet, and then I guess we'll see how it goes. Well, it's pushing midnight out here, and anyway, guess we can see what I got here. It is now covered in High Solids 2K primer, and actually came out pretty good. There's not a whole bunch of peel in it. I don't know, we can catch it a little bit, but it's all got to be sanded anyway. It's got 3 good wet coats on it. Just finished up the 3rd round, and then got a little bit left in the cup, so after this flashes off, I saw a couple spots that are going to need a little bit of blocking, and so I think what I'm going to do is go back and just throw a little bit of this little bit that's left in the cup here on those particular spots. All in all, I think this is going to block out pretty nice with probably no Bondo. It's going to come out pretty good. I had it blocked out pretty well before I started and did whatever Bondo work I thought I needed. I got a little bit of something going on. See if we can get it here. Right there on this fender. It's a tiny bit low, and anyway, that's where some of that extra in the cup's going to go. I'll just hit it, let it flash, hit it again, build up a little bit there. Other than that, I don't see anything when it was wet that looks like it really needs any work other than just prep for paint, and came out pretty good. Anyway, and then over the top there, I just used this cover here. It's actually a patio furniture cover. It's, you know, waterproof, whatever, blah blah blah, canvas. Anyway, there were a couple of them in a clearance bin, and normally like 80 bucks a piece. Marked down $8.97. Get them out of here. Guaranteed 5 years. I don't know if they're guaranteed for overspray, but anyway, so I picked them both up. Figured, what the heck? This one here is like 10 feet by 7 feet wide and about 40 inches deep. So it covers up pretty good. And then got my brown paper there, and cover up the rest. Just shove some cardboard in behind the front there to keep it out of the radiator and whatnot. Anyway, I think it's going to work out all right. So this was Saturday evening's project. Paint this. I really like my old siphon feed guns. That's what I learned with many years ago. I've got a couple gravity feed, you know, HVLP, whatever they call them. I don't care for them as much. Maybe it's just practice, but I like to crank up the pressure and just go after it. I can lay paint a lot better that way. But maybe with some practice I can do okay with the gravity feed. Anyhow, this stuff's getting close to flashed here. I'm not even running any heat. I use the 2K and just put a little slop of some fast reducer in it just to thin it down a little bit, and sprayed out okay. Use that same old and we'll get it here, same old Craftsman gun here to blow this primer out. I have no idea what tip's on it. I don't see any numbers on it. Anyway, it barely pushed this stuff through, but it worked out pretty good. I got it cranked up to 50 and 50 pounds, and worked out well for me. So I'm pretty happy with it. Anyway, Saturday update. So I guess I'll call it for this weekend. Anyway, so that was today's project. Moving bits of this Porsche around over here, bringing some in and taking some out and cutting some up. And anyway, and then I after everybody finally left, I got to get on my little project and finished up the last little sanding bit I had to do and got it coated in some primer. So now I can take the mask off tomorrow, and then I'll continue on. Probably going to do the front piece across here and the roof next, and then work my way to the doors and the rear of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Well, it's Sunday out here at the Beetle Barn. Pretty decent day, in the 40s probably. Anyway, I put some primer on this thing last night, and I'm going to go ahead and take the paper off. Came out pretty nice. There was, you know, some peel and stuff in it when when I first sprayed it, but see if we can see it. It flattened out pretty good. I don't know, you can't see that. It's just freaking gray. Anyway, the peel and stuff that was in it flattened out real well. So I'll be able to block this guy out, and yeah, this part of it will be pretty much ready to go. I threw a little extra there on the corner where I had the low spot, and we'll see how it blocks. I may have to fill, I don't know. And anyway, came out decent for all that's worth. Anyway, so I'm going to take the paper off of this and get on about the end of the weekend. I guess it's Super Bowl Sunday, so you know, everybody's doing that. Anyway, thanks for watching.